Hey everyone. So the mixture I had left from yesterday, which was the matte medium and the matte varnish. I'm sorry guys, I'm not feeling very well today, but I wanted to do this video. This is the little bit of mixture I had left. I'll post links to it in the comments. This is a baby I've been working on. It's a cuddle head. We just want to know if this would work over Genesis. So I've just got like the first layer of hair painting on here, and I'm going to finish up. This is all done in Genesis, by the way. But I'm going to finish up the rest of these layers in air dry paint. So I thought I would see how well this matte varnish mixture that we did yesterday works on top of Genesis heat sets. So we will get to it. Since I had this mixed up and I really don't want to waste it, and I can paint right over it, I'm sure. So we'll just do this head. We'll just do whatever we have enough to do right here. There's a hair, of course. So I'm going to start with the hair first. This was, like I said, the golden matte medium mixed half and half with I can't remember the name of it. Oh goodness, it's a varnish. It's a matte varnish. It's the one that had the Japanese writing on it. So I don't have it sitting here at my table. I should have thought of this video a little better, but I did. So, just want to see how this is going to work over Genesis heat set paints. My biggest problem with trying to do air dry is I'm not used to working in these little bitty areas. I'm used to like doing the whole head and then going back and pouncing because you know, Genesis doesn't dry. But I think I can get used to that. And I keep forgetting to clean my brushes. Because as we all know with the Genesis, you can just pretty much lay that down and come back to it the next day or two and you're fine, or any time really. Come back to it a year from now, I guess. I didn't sleep real well last night, so it is the day before my injection day. For those who don't know, I have 5 different autoimmune diseases, so I take injections for that every 2 weeks, and usually the day before injection, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm really needing to take my injection, so I'm not feeling so bad. And then the day after my injection, I always feel horrible, so just have to bear with me a minute. And then we're good. We're good after that. We're good for 2 weeks. You know, I take it. I take it. Take all the good times I can get. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I got paint on the ear. Look, don't you hate when you do that? So see, I've got to get that off. I'm hoping that I know it's dry. I know it's dry because I know it's been cured because I've done cured this head. Actually, I may try to, if my knife is over here, and it's not. Usually I take the back end of a sharp knife and I can take the blunt end of it and scrape that off without causing much damage, and then just put sealer right over the top of it. So but I definitely got to get that off of there. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all look at this head drying while I go and find my knife so I can get that off of there. It's gonna drive me crazy. Right. I had it at my other table. So anytime I make a mistake like this, I take the back end of my knife and gently scrape, and a lot of times it'll take it right off. Sometimes not. And sometimes it just saves you from having to redo the whole kit. It is coming off. I'm gonna wipe that out. And then I just do my varnish right over top of it. And, you know, it doesn't really leave a mark, so. And if it did, I would just blush over it or something. And I'm using the back end of my knife, not the sharp end of my knife. See, it comes off fairly easy if you're just gentle. You're just trying to scrape off that one mistake layer, not into. There we go. I'll put a little bit of this varnish right there. Let's just see how that does. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, other than I got a little speck right there. Like I said, I'm really liking this varnish mixture. Still wet. I'm still liking this varnish, really liking this varnish mixture on the air dries, and I just really wanted to see how well it works on top of Genesis, because like most of you guys, I have lots of Genesis paints, just not a lot of the mediums. So if it works fairly well, I can probably be thrown away right now. If it works fairly well, that'll be a good thing. Now I have found that this is just a little, even though it's an air dry, it's a little harder to get out of my brushes. I keep alcohol constantly for cleaning brushes and cleanups, and I keep big jugs of it and I put it in the spray bottle. But I'll grab something here. I usually keep a little cup of water or something just to be able to clean up brushes, but put a little alcohol in a container, and a lot of times it'll clean stuff that, yep, see, a lot of times it'll clean stuff that water won't clean. And maybe it's just a because the two products are mixed together, but as you see, alcohol cleaned it perfectly. And I usually keep a covered, I don't have one right here right now, but I usually keep a covered thing of alcohol just for cleanups. Now if you have a brush like this one that has kind of like this one, these are brushes I always throw away, so, but it's got some built up on it, I may be able to save them. Sometimes I try, sometimes I don't, because like I said, I buy these brushes really cheap just to have for practice pieces or whatever. Yeah, it cleans up really good. Some fresh alcohol in here. We'll clean them all up. Rubbing alcohol is your friend. I learned that when I was a sculptor. When I sculpted, I learned that rubbing alcohol, like, it'll break down the oils in polymer clay, so a lot of times you can use it to smooth clay and things like that without giving it that really shiny look that the oil would give it. And I learned through doing that it also breaks all that stuff up out of your paintbrushes too, and that's perfectly clean. I have another one here that's yeah. But like I said, these are just throwaway brushes. I can just scrape anything off the metal with my fingers. See, now I've got two brushes sitting here that I don't have to throw away. And just remember, alcohol is rubbing alcohol, and it's not a very high grade of rubbing alcohol either. Well, maybe 91%. Actually, the bottle says 91%. That may not be the case. It may just be over whatever I got on sale. Now, I will tell you, a really good place to buy alcohol by the gallons is any Sally's Beauty Store. I used to be a cosmetologist, did hair for 25 years, and we bought alcohol by the gallon at Sally's Beauty Supply, and you can get it half the price of what you would get for it at Walmart. I don't think you can get a gallon at Walmart, but anyway, let's look at this head. So it is very matte and it feels very nice. Guys, I think I'm really going to love this mixture. Tomorrow, hopefully I'm feeling better and I will sit down and go step by step on how I mix this. I will go ahead and do another layer of paint on this baby today of air dry on the head, and then tomorrow we will literally go over and varnish this whole baby with that mixture just to see how it does, because I'm not really worried about ruining this kit. Like I said, it's just a kit I'm working on for a cuddle baby, and if I ruin it, it's just McPherson's kit I got on sale, so if I ruin it, it's no biggie, but I don't think I will. So I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to play with some air dry paint on finishing this rest of this hair, and I will see you guys tomorrow and we will try to do the mixture step by step and see how it works. All right, everybody, take care. Bye.